UPMC is a nonprofit organization, yet it doesn't act like one. From a special report of Pittsburgh United, a study was conducted estimating that workers needed to make between $13 an hour and $16 an hour to support their families in Pittsburgh. UPMC pays many service employees wages as little as $10 an hour, and the estimated median wage for support staff is $12 an hour. Workers have grown tired of struggling to make ends meet and are now demanding better pay, which would result in a better life for themselves and their families. But they're not doing this alone. A group has been formed called Students in Solidarity. This group consists of students from the University of Pittsburgh, Carnegie Mellon, CCAC, and Chatham University. This is a group of selfless, young individuals who aren't afraid to fight for what they love, which is Pittsburgh and the people who live there. Here are their stories.
I'm a member of AID PIT, which is Americans for Informed Democracy. So I joined AID PIT at the beginning of this academic year. And in September, AID PIT participated in a Make It Our UPMC rally. So a few of us made a banner that said, UPMC workers, Pitt students have your back. And we draped it across the skywalk. So it meant a lot to me that that relatively small action as a student who doesn't have much say in the UPMC campaign for a union, that small action had such a motivating and positive effect.
Things to us is getting young people, getting students interested in the labor movement, interested in organizing and fighting back against the bosses, against the 1%, whatever you want to call them. Because I really think that the economy is so bad and that the job prospects are so bad for so many people who are going to be graduating from college with enormous amounts of student debt, that the only way we're going to have a shot, a lot of us are going to have a shot at a decent life after college is by organizing together and standing in solidarity with one another. And I think it's important that we learn those skills and that we get that experience now.
So young people today certainly have a very strong role in advocacy, and I think you can see that in Pittsburgh. I mean, you can see the young people coming together, whether it's around the Conference of Power Shift or with the UPMC fight. You see young people taking their power and harnessing it. It's also important for diversity of interests. I mean, if only older people are participating, then only the older people's interests are going to be recognized. But it's also important because many of the public policy issues that are being debated today are most likely going to impact young people's lives as they grow older.
The fact of the matter is, labor rights is a big issue in Pittsburgh right now. Things are going down, and as students we have a voice that can be heard. This is about us, this is about everybody in the community, and I think it's going to be a blast.
The fight didn't end on March 3rd. You can still help by going to makeitourupmc.org. Here, you can learn more about the cause, how UPMC treats their workers, how it affects the middle class, and how you can help. And together, we can make good jobs for good people in Pittsburgh.